now I feel that if Nepal gets to the top 5 or gets the crown, I'm gonna feel like I was part of something new, something that helped showcase the beauty that Nepal has.
Okay. So, we Nepalese have, participated in lots of beauty pageants internationally. But unfortunately, we have never been able to bring back that crown back home. So, if we Nepalese, what does the Nepalese woman have to do to bring that crown home?
Honestly, the thing about pageantry is that it really is about luck, because if you had a different panel of judges on a different day, maybe the results would be different. So it really has nothing to do with you as a person, as a woman, as a candidate. Sometimes it's not in your hands to do everything, but what's in your hands is the preparation, and in the hands of the team is the preparation that they give the woman that's going to represent Nepal. So I think that Nepal has everything that it needs. It's just a matter of supporting each other and taking the time to truly get into what it means to get ready to be Miss Universe, because it really goes beyond the external beauty. There is the social project aspect of it. That's something that needs a lot of work. There's the part of getting ready for the interview with the judges, which is actually a huge part of the competition. It's also a lot of work on your security, how confident you are, the energy that other people feel when you walk into the room. So it's an overall beauty and an overall preparation that you need to achieve. But I'm very sure that with this team and with the support of all the international alliances that they have now, they're going to achieve it.
Okay. So obviously, Sangeeta ji, so how did you guys, approach her? How did you guys manage to invite her to Nepal?
एकदमै हार्ड थियो यो चाहिँ होइन. सो हाम्रो चाहिँ इन्टरनेसनल कनेक्सनहरू चाहिँ एकदमै राम्रो छ है. मैले पास्ट 6 इयर्समा एज अ ब्युटी फिल्डमा पनि धेरै काम गरेको छु.
When we last visit हाम्रो Miss Universe 2023 को जुन हाम्रो फाइनल इन्टरनेसनल इभेन्ट थियो, सो त्यहाँ पनि हामी लाइक रिप्रेजेन्ट गरेको थियो, गएको थियो होइन. सो त्यहाँ पनि हाम्रो लाइक एलेक्सेन्डर जो हाम्रो इन्टरनेसनल कोच हुनुहुन्छ, एडभाइजर, सो उहाँहरूले हामीमा जुन एउटा पोटेन्सियल, एउटा इनर्जी देखेर चाहिँ सो
युनिभर्स चाहिँ ल है तपाईँहरूको हातमा जानु लाइक गर्नुभयो भने चाहिँ डेफिनेटली हाम्रो नेपालमा चाहिँ केही राम्रो इम्प्रेसन हुन्छ. नेपाली वुमन आर अलवेज भेरी ब्युटिफुल कि उहाँहरूको सोचाइमा चाहिँ नेपाली वुमनहरू धेरै राम्री छ, ट्यालेन्ट छ, तर पनि लाइक अब चाहिँ केही गर्नुपर्छ है भन्ने नयाँ जोस, जाँगर, इनर्जी भएर चाहिँ हामी गर्दैछौँ. त्यही नै हो.
So why did you accepted that invitation?
Oh, why not? I mean, I've always wanted to come to Nepal, and being involved in this new beginning of the new era of Miss Universe Nepal is something that makes me feel excited. Seeing other women achieving their dreams, not just them as the face of this organization, but also in the next few months we're going to see an incredible group of candidates who are going to compete for the title of Miss Universe Nepal. And that's something that, as a woman who has competed in pageantry and understands the opportunities that you can get through pageants, makes me very excited. So I really wanted to be part of the project.
Okay, so do you know any other things about Nepal, like what is Nepal famous for?
Well, I know it's famous, at least in my country, in Venezuela. All of the people that I know that always wanted to come here, it's that side of the spirituality that you get to feel and live here in Nepal. I think there's something about the energy that you get when you come here and when you have the chance to visit those special places. To me, the artistic side of it always was something that interested me. And obviously the food. I mean, the food here is amazing. Every day. Oh my God, the sari. Yes,
everything like
Yesterday we had to run around because I told them I'm in Nepal. I need to wear a sari because I think it's just such a beautiful part of your culture, of your traditions.
Even see like the bridal wear.
I loved it. I really wanted to wear that.
Do you want to get married to a Nepali?
I'm thinking maybe I should because I love the culture so much. So who knows? Maybe I'll be back for my wedding here.
You might be our sister-in-law.
Yeah, who knows?
Okay. So, more except that, do you know any other famous Nepali celebrities? Do you have any idea about other Nepali celebrities? Do you know anyone?
I think I need to take the time to investigate a little more. But I know that if I have the chance to come back, I will definitely be more informed about Nepali celebrities.
Okay. So you just said that there are lots of beautiful women in
Yes.
Nepal. Yes. So what about boys?
Oh, of course, there's beautiful people in Nepal, men and women. So who knows, maybe in the future you'll also have a competition for men, since there's so many beautiful people here. But yes, and we're talking about beauty that's not just external. I think it's a combination of so many things. Is the aura that people have, is the energy that you get when you talk to them.
Intelligence.
Yes, definitely.
So next time when you come, when you visit Nepal, so where do you want to go? What do you want to experience?
I think I'm gonna let them lead the way since this week has been so incredible. I know that we had a lot of meetings, so we didn't really have time to get to see maybe as many things as I would like to. But when I come back, maybe we'll take a whole week to
Yes.
go
There's
explore.
so many plans.
Yes, there's so many things.
So many things to
do and to see here in Nepal. It's just a matter of having the time. But I know that once you have the group of candidates who are going to compete for the title of Miss Universe Nepal, there's going to be a lot of activities.
Yes.
And hopefully I'll be here for that.
Except for beauty pageants and all, we have read in one of your article that because of your foster parents, they were both gay. You have been strongly being an advocate for the LGBTQ community.
Yes.
So legally we are also here in Nepal. Also, it's been accepted. Gay marriages are acceptable this time right now.
Yeah.
So do you have any plans to work in that aspect as well?
God, I would love to. So a little bit about myself. I lost my mom when I was very young. I was 16 years old, and my uncle, who happens to be a gay man, who is married to another guy who became my uncle, they pretty much adopted me since I was 16 years old. And up at that point, I had always seen the LGBT community as something normal, but when I moved in with them and they took me in as a daughter was when I realized all the difficulties that the community still faces. And that's when I decided to utilize the platforms that pageantry has given me to speak up for the community that has given me so much love. So every time I have an opportunity to speak about that experience and to speak up for the members of that community who still today in 2024 face discrimination because of who they choose to love, I do it. And of course, if I get the chance to do something related to that here in Nepal, I would love to.
So एउटा महिला भएको हिसाबले दुवैजना तपाईँहरू पनि होइन हुन्छ नि महिलाले एउटा आफ्नै एउटा कदमले अगाडि बढिरहेको हुन्छ नि त होइन जस्तै अझ विदेशबाट चाहिँ पनि हुन्छ नि गेस्टलाई चाहिँ नेपालमा लिएर आउनको लागि पनि थुप्रै चुनौतीहरू त एउटा महिला भएको साथै पनि सामना गर्नुपर्छ नि त होइन तपाईँहरूलाई त्यो बेलामा चाहिँ प्रश्न आएको थिएन लिएर आउन सक्छस् र सक्दैनस् होला भन्ने खालका त्यस्ता कुराहरू चाहिँ आएको थियो
आएको थियो अभियसली आएको थियो होइन यो स्ट्रगल भन्ने कुरा कहिले पनि एन्ड हुँदो रहेछ आएको थियो है तर पनि हामीले अब ल्याएर आएर प्रेस मिट गऱ्यौँ यति राम्रो प्रेस मिट भयो तपाईँहरू आउनुभयो आएको थियो त्यो क्वेसनहरू तर म चाहिँ के भन्न चाहन्छु भने बी करेजियस है जहिले पनि आफ्नो करेजलाई अगाडि राखेर हिँड्नुहोस् डेफिनेटली वी विल गन टु सक्सेस कि मेरो चाहिँ मेन थिम नै करेज हो
So independent woman.
Okay, Valentina, welcome.
Thank you.
Looking really so beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, how tough has it been really for you, being a universal woman and also getting with the crown and the responsibility that you've been taking out for so long time?
I mean, I wouldn't say it has been tough because it was a goal that I worked for so many years. Like I said during the press conference, I started doing pageants when I was 15 years old, and I always understood the responsibility that came with the crown. I think that's something that many women who choose to compete need to understand. It's not just, a hobby. Once you win the crown, you have a job. You have a responsibility that you must fulfill for an entire year. So I was very clear on that. Of course, my personal life has taken a seat on the side during this year because there's so much to do as the first title holder of Universal Woman. But it has been such an incredible year. I've met incredible people all over the world. I've had the chance to visit 10 countries in 11 months and learn about so many different cultures. So it has definitely been worth it.
So how has the coaches, the learning that during the time period of learning, during the training period, how that had really helped you being the winner as well?
Yeah, when people ask me, how did you prepare for Universal Woman, I always say that it was something that happened with years and years of experience. It's not like I decided 2 months before Universal Woman to start doing the job. I think it's something that I started with my first pageant when I was 15 years old. It's an accumulation of experiences, of lessons that you get along the way. But of course, every time you choose to compete in a pageant, especially if it's a different system, you need to understand what that organization is looking for. So in this case, the slogan for Universal Woman is a new era of beauty, and they put a lot of emphasis on the social aspect of it, which is something that I've always really liked.
So my question to Alexander, sir, firstly, welcome to you as well. So how do you really like Nepal?
Well, Nepal es como un tesoro escondido.
Yeah, it's like a hidden treasure.
Ya, esta semana ha sido bellísima.
It's been a beautiful week.
Cada persona que hemos conocido, uno siente el corazón.
Yeah,
esa
every
energía.
person that we've met, you feel the energy in the heart,
Y la comida deliciosa.
and the food is delicious.
So what sort of participants are you really expecting, and what of a lot of getting with a lot of trainings, and you've been making all the winners worldwide, and come to know from the organizer that Venezuela has been even entitling a lot of title holders. So what do you really think about the woman who will be taking part in this contest, Miss Universe Nepal? Would really see you being a winner from your side?
Yo creo que nada es imposible.
I don't think there's anything impossible in life.
Si nos organizamos como ya estamos organizados con estos nuevos empresarios que tienen una visión y una misión,
If we plan and organize ourselves with this new team who has a vision and a mission,
entonces ahí ya el otro factor sería conseguir buenas candidatas que quieran ganar.
the other factor is to find women candidates who truly want to win and to put in the work.
Mi meta ahora mismo es no coronar a una Miss Nepal. Mi meta es coronar a una Miss Universo Nepal.
His goal right now is not just to crown a Miss Universe Nepal. His goal right now is to crown the next Miss Universe.
Cuando preparé a Amelia Vega, Miss Universo 2003,
When he prepared Amelia Vega, Miss Universe 2003,
Dominican Republic es una isla pequeña
Dominican Republic is a very small island
que comparte al lado de Haití, uno de los países más pobres de América.
who shares borders with Haiti, one of the most countries with the most
Problemas.
poverty.
Pero la riqueza de las personas tiene que estar en su mente y su corazón con las
But
ganas.
the richness of people has to be in their minds and in their hearts.
Si tú tienes ganas de hacer cosas maravillosas con tus buenas intenciones,
If you want to
puedes
achieve beautiful things with good intentions, you can do it.
ahora mismo estoy pero muy feliz de ser parte del team.
Right now, I'm very happy to be part of the team.
Voy a ofrecer todo lo mejor de mi experiencia.
I'm going to give the best from my experience.
Voy a tener a Valentina en la parte de comunicación en inglés.
I will have Valentina on the part of communication and speeches in English,
para que la Miss Nepal tenga una excelente entrevista.
so Miss Nepal can do a wonderful job during the interviews.
¿Ya? Cuando tú hablas con tu verdad desde adentro,
When you speak from your truth,
la gente muestra tu sonrisa, tu mirada,
you show your smile, you show the most genuine version of yourself.
puedes abrir mentes y corazones.
Yeah, you can get to the minds and the hearts of people.
El trabajo no es aquí, el trabajo es con ustedes también.
Yeah, the work is not just from this side, it's also with all of you.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.